Hi Capricorn, I hope you're doing well. This is Naveen Ferguson. Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we'll be doing a reading for you for March 24th to April 4th. A reading plus Akashic records. Okay, so a glimpse into your Akashic records will be added onto this. Oh yeah, so Capricorn, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. By becoming a member, you'll be able to give suggestions to the channel. You'll see extended readings when I start to do them more. And also, you'll be able to message me like any like life advice type things, and I'll reply back in about 2 business days. Okay, and oh yes, I am offering personal readings at this time, and the information for everything I just said can be found in the description box below. Okay, so Capricorn, let's check out your reading for March the 24th to the 4th of April 2023. Okay, so Capricorn, it seems like a lot of you are going through some heavy energies right now. And I got the same thing for Leo. Oh my gosh, it must be that like a certain understanding happening. The 10 of Swords. So Capricorn, generally speaking, a lot of you are going through a level of hardship at this time, whether it's a intellect, like a mind type. I'm sensing for some of you is like stress. There's a level of stress I'm sensing on a lot of you. It could be, it's not just you yourself in your mind. It's life in general and dynamics that has caused these levels of stresses. Okay, for some of you, it's not only stress, but people that are connected to the stress. I'm drawn to the birds in the blue sky over there and the stormy clouds over here, which is I almost feel like it's the first time I'm seeing that. I don't recall ever seeing that in this card. You know, that's something that's happened to me. I only see what I'm supposed to see. So I'm drawn right here to the birds, and what I'm hearing from the spirit is a lightheartedness will assist the situation as to not dwell on certain things so much or overly think, and not to take life so seriously in certain respects, Capricorn. Okay, otherwise I'm sensing that you kind of attract the doom and the gloom in certain respects. Okay, that's for some of you, but generally speaking, whatever you're going through, it's about to pass. Okay, it was just a hard-hitting wave for a time, and I'm a sense that also coincided with a certain recalibration that was a bit more harder pressed than normal. Okay, but you will survive this. You will come out on top. Okay, Capricorn, so persevere through it as best you can, but definitely take the advice, I hope, to give a bit of levity to the situation that you're going through at this time. Okay, and let's see the clarification for the 10 of Swords. Yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh. Your clarification, look at this, Capricorn. What did I just say? You have the Fool and the Hierophant clarifying the 10 of Swords. So look at this, Capricorn. Look, the Fool, he's lighthearted. Okay, he's carefree. He's not being so overly serious. He's just happy-go-lucky. Okay, not taking life too serious. You know what I mean? He presents with what he has, and he's confident in himself, and he's just gonna like jump into the situation, go with the flow, see where life takes him. Okay, he's going on faith. He knows what he brings to the table, and he's having faith that everything will work out. He's gonna go with a positive, optimistic view of life. Okay, and right here we come to the Hierophant, where it's also clarifying. It's like a lot of you are really being super critical on even your work, and when it comes to like making sure every fine detail is perfect, Some of you are being super critical with the conversations that you may be having with other people, because the Hierophant deals with a lot of diplomacy and debates. You know what I mean? Like that. Some of you are taking certain people in certain situations a bit too high strung. Okay? You're being asked to bring in a little bit of a levity in the situation. It doesn't have to be as extreme as you kind of push yourself into making things extreme, like definitely overly thinking on a situation. Again, it's not to say that it is some situations are unwarranted for the extreme view. However, to also allow yourself to let it go. Let it go, Capricorn, and just present yourself and trust that everything will, well, develop as it will be, because it's like only so much control you have over it. If you try to dwell on certain levels of control, you're just going to overexert yourself on things you really have no control over. Okay? You can only do you, like the Fool, and then let the universe do what it does. Okay? Let people say and do what they do. As long as you're saying true reasonably to yourself, like the Hierophant is saying, like, these are my convictions, this is what I'm standing for, and all that kind of good stuff. But I respect another person's point of view, but it doesn't have to be your point of view, and you don't have to try to convince the other person of your point of view. Okay, that's what's coming through with the Hierophant, Capricorn. I really do hope that advice helps you in the time frame for the reading, because I would hate for you to be going through that stressful situation. Let's see what else is coming up for you regarding this time frame. Yeah, look at that, the Hangman. I mean, you're getting like happy-go-lucky Fool vibes here. So Capricorn, after you come to this epiphany, you'll start to see life in a different perspective. I think through, like I told you, this is also a recalibration in you holistically. Okay, with the Ten of Swords, and sometimes recalibrations can be a bit tenuous. Okay, but after that, you're going to come through and becoming the Hangman, seeing life again in a totally new perspective, seeing more maturely outside the box, seeing certain things that you can't believe you even overlooked in the first place. And you can't believe that you gave so much stress towards certain circumstances when, in the grand scheme of things, it literally didn't matter. And it added nothing to your well-being, Capricorn. Okay? So the Hangman is like seeing things beyond the common man. Okay? Like just understanding life in a better perspective. Okay? Let's see the clarification for the Hangman. Yeah, look at that. You've come to the realization, or you will come to the realization, the Eight of Swords, that a lot of these stressors, Capricorn, a lot of these anxieties, these stressors, they're not even yours. And you don't even have to contend with it if you don't want to. This person's in the middle of these swords, but nothing's keeping them there. Okay, the gaps between the swords are so wide, they can easily just get up and go. They can take off this blindfold. Those chains aren't even tight. They're not even like tied. They're just wrapped around. She could easily just unwrap them, stand up, and go. You understand? So Capricorn, it seems like the reading is flowing in a direction of helping you through this type of recalibration process, whatever it is you're going through during this time frame. But yeah, I mean, once you get the Hangman understanding, seeing things outside the box, the clarification is the Eight of Swords. You'll start to see what really doesn't belong to you, which you don't really have to be concerned with, and it will give you more freedom and more bliss in your life. Spirits, that take card. Yeah, look at that. The Five of Pentacles. Even where you think there's lack or lacking, Spirit is saying that you are overlaying someone else's problem onto yourself. Okay? You are not lacking, Spirit is saying. You have a lot of abundance that's currently being developed in you. Some of you have abundance right now, but they're being like offset for other people's responsibilities, which brings in the feeling of lack because you can't fully support all of these things. And why should you, Capricorn? Some of these things aren't even your responsibility. Okay? So this some of you with a lack mindset, it's a fallacy. You have so much potential to move forward. The only person holding you back is yourself, Capricorn. Okay, Spirit say take a card. Yeah, look at that. Look at this guy doing all this work. The 9 of Wands. Doing other people's work. Investing into other people's finances. Listening and trying to deal and manage other people's thought process and what their judgments are and what their problems are. I mean, you are just taking on too much. Look at this. Capricorn. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, Capricorn, I love you. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at you, but I'm just I'm like, what is this? Okay? Too much. You're taking on too much that's not even your responsibility. Okay? There's a rationale to helping. Okay? There's a difference between sympathy and empathy. Okay, Capricorn? So when you get this upgrade and everything, you're going to start seeing a bit more clearly. Okay, you're gonna with the Hangman, you're gonna start saying, wait a second. These aren't even my responsibility. Why am I stressing about these? Okay, Capricorn, that's literally what's gonna hit you. It's gonna like smack you in the face. Okay? So, oh my gosh, that is just a lot. Capricorn, come on now. Come on, I know you know better. You're recalibrating. And some of the stress, it doesn't even have to be. Let's continue on, Capricorn. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, look at that. The Tower. Like, since you will be seeing things soon in a higher light, a higher vibration, as it were, you will start to see that the foundations on which you governed and guided the process of your life will be stripped away. Because you will become more enlightened, you'll see that, wait a second, that can't last. That's just going to push you to like some horrible detriment. Okay? Spirit is making you realize this, and this is going to be totally uplifting, like an upheaval of the foundations you were currently on. Okay? Through this process. Okay, so the what do you call it? The 10 of Swords right here, remember? Okay, Spirit is literally helping so that you could see the building, the foundation that you're in. It wasn't even yours. Okay? It's not meant for you. And it's going to be, that whole foundation, it's just going to be destroyed, taken away, and you're building a brand new foundation, Capricorn. And it's clearly coming to you. Okay? The epiphanies with all these that have no concern with you, it's coming to you, especially with the Hangman. Capricorn, this is a major recalibration of how you view the world. Okay? Universe is going to be helping you through this. Don't worry. Clarification for the Tower. Yeah, look at that. I should have said it. I was sensing this coming. Okay? The Page of Pentacles. You're meant to move forward in a bountiful way. You're meant to feel good when you're walking, when you're breathing, what you're putting on without judgment. Okay? Where you go without judgment. What you invest your money in without judgment. You understand? Who you surround yourself with without judgment. Okay? Where you decide to live and travel without judgment. Okay? And you're supposed to do it like for yourself. You're supposed to invest into yourself right now and build your world towards how it reflects for you. The authentic you. This old structure is now dying away, okay, Capricorn? And you're being brought into more abundance for yourself, okay? Because clearly this older structure had a bit too much other people involved in that. Whether how minor or whether how large, you'll know how it vibrates for you, okay? But even in the minor ones, they can fester, okay? And then suddenly, without you even thinking about it, you're taking too much weight on someone else's opinion when it's really supposed to be your opinion in whatever situation that matters, especially if it relates to you personally. Okay, Capricorn, the universe is bringing you to a brand new start of your physical world and your physical well-being. Okay, the Page of Pentacles is clarifying the Tower. So, Capricorn, let's take a look at the Akashic record, just a glimpse, and see what the Akashic record would like to say to you during this time. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I should have guessed this. After all of this, this right here, Capricorn, at the end of it, I'm sensing, when you finish with this process, you're going to be filled with so much love for yourself. You'll probably think that you've been drinking. You'll probably think that, I don't know, you're going to be so lighter than air. Your love is going to overtake you in a almost like I'm feeling like an insane way. You're going to be so happy and joyous and jubilant. There's going to be a huge smile on your face. There's going to be a huge smile on your face. I mean, you're just going to be bubbling over with energy, a brand new vigor for life, and a love affair for yourself that almost seems unreal. Okay? The universe is going to be pouring in this love in you, going to be further lifting your mindset up into the worth and the caliber, the authentic you, okay, of who you are and where you're going. The Akashic record is definitely saying that, like an abundance and a renewal of your inner strength, of your inner dignity, of your mindset, the elevation of who you are. It's going to be renewed. Clarification for the Ace of Cups. Yeah, look at that. I mean, the Chariot, one of the fastest cards in the deck, going straight to the goal. Okay, and when this happens, look, it's like extreme things happening here. Okay, the extremeness of the Ten of Swords, the extremeness of the Lightning. Okay, I sense even when it comes to the Hangman, it's an extreme like epiphany with your mindset, the extreme faith process with the Fool. Okay, the extreme heart that's going to be flowing into you, it's going to come like lightning. Okay, when all is said and done, you're going to be moving swiftly, and you're going to know the purpose. Some of you are going to have a better idea of your current purpose in life, and it's going to fill you with so much joy to have such clarity for yourself and to have such edification in yourself. Okay? So let's take a look at the angel message. What does the angels have to say guiding this whole understanding? Yeah, look at that. The Three of Swords. The lambasting of yourself and the you know, that you're currently going through, that you have to go through. It had to happen to heal this heart. Your heart needed further healing. Okay? Three of Swords. The universe is taking these hearts out. Okay? Not the hearts out. They're taking the swords out of your heart. Okay? I know it's a painful process, isn't it, Capricorn? It's painful. Okay? But don't give up. Sometimes we have to go through pain in order to come out the other side victorious. Okay? Sometimes a battle has to be fought. Clarification for the Three of Swords. Yeah, look at that. The Two of Swords. You don't know how these swords are coming out per se, okay? You don't know why you're feeling, some of you don't even know why you're feeling the way you're feeling at this moment, okay? However, I'm sensing your intuition is incredibly high. The advice here with the clarification is with the golden like what do you call that, blindfold type thing, okay? Allow your intuition to help guide you during this time. Okay? Because if you try to think with your mind, as the swords is, I'm looking at the moon. If you try to think too much about the situation, your how would I put this? Your intellectual mind is a bit laced with all the other things we spoke about. Okay? To help guide you through this process, think a bit more with your intuitive mind. Okay? Your intuition. Allow your emotions, authentic emotions, for yourself to help guide you in this process. Okay? Okay. So Capricorn, I really do hope that this message has helped you and helped guide you and edified you. All is not lost. You know, you're going through a process, and I think you'll come out even better than you would expect for yourself. This is good things on the horizon. So Capricorn, please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and oh yeah, and help further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. And remember, I am offering personal readings at this time. I wish you all the best, Capricorn. Bye.